Welcome everybody back to another BOLDcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Hot D, episode 4. We just posted the last episode today. You can go check that out on our channel. We were a little bit late on it, but now we're going to be cranking these out pretty much the night that they come out every week, so make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. Let's see where the story takes us from here. Hope you enjoy most of all. Let's go. Check out Patreon for the uncut as well.
Right. It is well fortified against any future Dornish incursions. And though my seat make lesser in size, it is situated most pleasingly.
Is this guy talking about cold mode? I don't see the Checky lion. Hold up. What is that? Sorry to pause it so quick. Was he about to say marches? Oh, is this supposed to be like she's married?
Oh, I couldn't tell. I thought that maybe this guy was like advertising himself.
As a suitor?
Yeah, if he's like, my castle is very good.
The view across the marches is inspiring. So said Queen Elizabeth herself when she honoured my father and I.
And tell me, Lord Dondarrion.
Oh, Dondarrion.
Did you think my great-grandmother is beautiful as they say?
The marches.
Was half a century ago, Princess.
Yes, it was. The man is older than my father. It's unseemly for him to put himself forward as a contender.
Yeah.
For my hand.
Okay.
He's like clearly supervising this.
Oh yeah, because it's her cousin.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, right.
That was the same guy as first.
Okay,
and
we're coming
yeah.
back. We're coming back, right.
Kids literally laughed out of there.
I love the mention of the Dornish marches, which is where the Checky lion was. It's awesome.
And now a child.
The Blackwoods are an ancient house with a formidable army. And the Riverlands they once ruled as kings.
My princess, ours is a bond that has long endured. Since Lucas Blackwood, the grandsire of my grandsire, aided the dragon in his war of conquest.
Aye, the Blackwoods truly turned the tide on that one.
If chosen as your match, princess, your day shall be easy and night safe, under my protection.
Protection? The princess has a dragon, you dumb cunt.
Dragon!
Because I don't like that one. Let us have the next, so we may go to supper.
Like he's probably so stressed out, gets sent there by his family of like, this is your
Whoa!
bro.
Craven.
We're leaving.
You're just gonna let him?
See that steel, you twat?
Send word to the harbour and have Captain Oswin ready to ship.
This kid's gonna die.
Or did the kid kill that guy? Holy
Damn!
Oh my fucking god!
He's
That
like about
was
to be.
cute. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
I mean, that guy literally asked for it though, like.
Yeah. Oh my god.
He's trying to like embarrass not only the kid, but his house. Like that's, so he had no other choice other than to duel him there.
And she's heading back after the worst line of suitors.
How do you think he will take it?
Do you speak of how you rejected every suit his grace put before you, or how you abruptly ended the tour with 2 months remaining?
Yeah, that's not great. You can't be like, oh, I get to marry whoever I want, and then reject every single one and then come back and be like, oh yeah, I'm sure it'll be
Especially
fine.
You can't come back early. Like you could have left that place and like if she's like touring around,
Yeah.
she could have moved on to somewhere else. But I mean, all those guys did seem like
Like
okay.
either choose or don't, but
Yeah.
just don't make a big hissy fit about it. Agree to like a pageant and then fuck around and then be like, oh well, I hope my dad's gonna be okay with it. It's like either care or don't care, or you know, do your own shit or whatever. Like,
Dragon.
was that supposed to be Vagar or was that her dragon?
That's gonna
Oh,
be the
shit.
Oh.
Oh, Craxes.
Oh, you bastard.
Why did he do that?
She's gonna marry him.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is his first time coming back.
Blackfire. First, yeah, I think that's what we're meant Oh. Everybody's gathering. Court is gathering for whatever the hell this is gonna be. Is she just gonna stand in the crowd even though she's the heir?
Is he wearing a crown?
What the fuck happened to you? What is going on with this guy? He's looking over here looking like Euron Greyjoy from season 8 of Game of Thrones.
Add it to the chair.
Crab feeder's weapon. Why'd he cut his hair?
This is not a sword. It doesn't belong on the chair.
You wear a crown. You also call yourself king.
Once we smash the Haikyuu, they name me King of the Narrow Sea. But I know that there is only one true king, Your Grace.
Is this a trick? Don't look it to him, dude. Can we stop?
And stepstones are yours.
Where is Lord Corlys?
He sailed home to Driftmark.
Who holds the stepstones?
The tides, the crabs, and 2,000 dead Haikyuu corsairs.
Otto, I swear to God, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you if you mess this up. Please let this go good. Please, I'm just...
Just delay the inevitable. Delay the inevitable. That's you right now.
Yeah, literally. Come on, hug. Please hug. Now kiss. Kiss.
The realm owes you a great debt, brother.
I'll remember you said that.
This is our chapel.
Oh. I really hope this is just... I really hope there's no... Just, this is that simple. There's no shoe that's gonna drop.
I would love it if this
Anime
just
original ending.
We heard you didn't like the ending of Game of Thrones, so we decided to restart from the ground up. We are building a new Game of Thrones series. The other one, irrelevant. It doesn't exist.
Even though this is the history of the show we already made and we're referencing, doesn't matter. We're writing our own
This
history.
is an alternate universe.
Yeah.
You were always mother's favorite. No, it's no great mystery. You were.
Someone just kill him already?
And I, sadly, was no great warrior.
Congratulations on your victory.
Thank you, Princess.
He's mad that she just opened her mouth? Is that what that was? What was that look?
Congratulations on your victory.
He's just like, you're ruining it. You're ruining it. Look at my lips, you're ruining it.
Thank you, Princess.
Perhaps Prince Damon would care for a tour of the gallery. He hasn't yet seen the new tapestries gifted to you by Norris and Cornwall.
Would you like to see the tapestry?
He has no interest in such things.
I'd like to see them.
Oh, well, then you should not deprive yourself.
He's not happy because of the suitors, because she is fucking around.
More wine.
And I mean, if she's other side of that, he can't really be mad if he's like, you choose, and then she doesn't like any of them. It's both sides. It's like she's presented with every possible option, and then she refuses all of them, leaves early. That's kind of shitty. But he also said like, choose who you want, so he can't get that mad, you know.
I feel like it's a tough thing because he didn't say you have to choose one by this exact date and time. He sent her on this thing.
I mean, like, just saying, like, you must choose one is, like, not, you have 20 years to decide. It's like, you need to marry soon because that's just how shit goes, you know? You're of marrying age, you have been for years.
Enjoy them alone.
I think if she found someone good, she would marry.
Why did he cut his hair? Is that to show like his shitty days are behind him or something? Or to feign that? I don't know if this is like his plan.
Have every young knight and lord in the Seven Kingdoms fawning over you.
What misery.
'Tis rare for girls in this realm to get a choice between two suitors.
They only want my name and my Valyrian blood for their offspring.
I think it's rather romantic.
How romantic it must be to get imprisoned in a castle and need to squeeze out heirs.
No empathy, no understanding that that's literally what's happening to her. Okay, maybe a little empathy. Yeah.
How angry is he?
Frustrated. But I am glad you are home. I find I have a few friends, baby. I like to believe I'm still the Lady Alicent, but all anyone sees when they look at me now is the Queen.
I've missed you too.
That's nice. Everything's looking up, you know? Everything's gonna be
What
fine.
could go wrong?
I dino de maro sudfedile meris, son toilet gausa gamorgan costas.
Valusut, idina de Mariusut vedila seven costas. Abrasut vegitsus.
Pegni erixos wo praedas morgadilio dele or daratex.
I keep forgetting he's already married. I think he does too.
Esse cranium tenco, totaluti umbriago lus najumban.
Una no hadaranni apicacoli seitax. The parseri morcapus potilundaor.
Eo munia mastas lir mundas maista. In case mundas maohon zucose gleise con coste de or. Viaggiai ambiciosa. Nazarene.
Zugos gleisilum gelundaor. Me parbas gleisilum.
Such a lonely prospect.
Perhaps we can.
Oh, she is
salve
there.
The wound. I fear Lord Corliss's pride is the least of our worries.
I don't wish to cause you further distress, Your Grace, but my brother has sent disturbing word from Old Town.
Oh, really?
Lord Corliss is said to have engaged in negotiations with the Sea Lord of Bravos. He plans to wed his daughter Lena to the Sea Lord's son. If House Velaryon entered into an alliance with the Free Cities, we would have to seek our own.
Now they're gonna force her to marry
Yeah.
the boy. And she's not gonna do it. She knows it.
Yeah.
You see it is written on her face. She knows what the next move is.
Although to be fair, I mean we haven't seen much from him, but he seems,
seems
better
like a
than
good
like
kid.
he seems like he's relatively close in age to her. Has a dragon, is like, you know, not old or 12, you know? Fought in a battle, like he
He's
seems
a dragon rider.
Yeah, that's I already said that. Like he seems
Yeah.
he seems pretty decent, and he's like the strongest political match. So
Just depends if she, but she doesn't like being forced into
No.
anything. That's just how she is. She's like, doesn't
No.
matter if it's a good match or if she could even like the guy. It's just she doesn't like being told what to do, and that's kind of it. That's like the end of it for her. She doesn't want to get. She revealed basically in that talk with Damon that she wouldn't marry anybody. Like she doesn't want to marry anybody. She wants to be in solitude. So it doesn't, all this stuff that she's saying but with her dad, like she's not willing to compromise on anything, which in a perfect world would be a good thing. But like there's more people at stake here than just you. And I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Like it's hard both ways. The thing with Rhaenyra is she can't, what I don't like that she's doing is she wants the rewards of being queen without like the responsibility that she has with being queen. You know what I'm saying? So she wants to be the heir, she wants to be queen and change all the shit when she's queen. But even if you're queen, you're still going to have to get married and have children because you're the fucking queen. That's just how it works. Like unless you want another battle, like a war of succession to break out when you die, and then it's like all of your nieces and nephews and shit are all gonna kill each other. It's like if you're going down that road, if you really want that, then you need, like, that's just how it is. You know, like whether you want to change things or not, that's just how it is. Like you can't just not have children as a queen. Yeah. Whether you're like the one sitting on the Iron Throne or your husband is, whatever it is, like you know. So like what she wants and what she's doing are like completely incompatible. What is this? Is this Damon's clothes? Like his traveling clothes?
Maybe.
I bet this is a planted letter. What the fuck is happening?
Very mysterious.
This is sketchy.
Yeah.
I feel like somebody's in the room with her.
Is this gonna be like secret?
What?
You never. I mean.
You're just gonna go there by yourself?
I mean, maybe it said where it goes to, but even still, super this is so
Isn't that
sketchy.
her room? Like, she didn't know that this was there?
Oh, and then putting on a disguise.
Oh, to go out amongst, like, common people? Get a taste of freedom without people looking at her a certain way? Like, this could be fun. It could be really fucking dangerous too, but
yeah.
You know. Ooh, I like the Targaryen theme. What? Sorry?
Oh, I thought it was just showing the like dragon pit or whatever it's called. I wonder if that's where they'll go, or if they're just hanging around.
It looks like they're just having a night on the town, slumming it in Flea Bottom. Fuck off, boy.
Hide your hair a little bit better.
She could just be a blonde girl. Or boy. If she is going to be queen, this is a pretty good thing to do. Brother.
I want to see his back. He's so many.
Let me take them.
At least they aren't contagious.
Leave us. All of you.
Can you imagine having that many people watch you bath every day?
We need to have a talk about your rotting fingers.
You have a far kinder touch than they do.
Thank you, husband.
And now we come to the matter, and whose bum it might bear. Our good king names his daughter a girl, his heir. But then to him a babe is born.
All the men playing the women, like, in real old school theater.
A son. The brother, the daughter, or the little princeling of 3. Loved by all of her people. But would she make a powerful queen? Or would she be feeble? For Egon the Babe Prince might long for a claim. He has 2 things Rhaenyra cannot. A conqueror's name and a cock.
Many of the small folk are allowed to believe that as a male, Aegon should be the heir.
They'll want to have no consequence.
They're of great consequence if you expect to rule, won't they? 4 copper street rat in King's Landing we pay for our pleasures. Hey, stop! Boy! Wait, I'll find him.
What happens if you get cornered and they find out you're a girl?
Yeah.
You fucking crazy lady.
Then who might you be running from now?
For home.
Princess.
Don't.
You take care, boy. Next time you might not be so lucky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no shit. Oh, he's a gold cloak.
Strategy.
was fucking scary.
Yeah.
Jesus.
She would run into, like, literally anyone else.
Or him without Damon.
Come. Pardon me, Your Grace. The king has requested your presence.
They sleep in different rooms.
The hour is quite late.
Oh,
Yes,
she's looking
Your
after the
Grace.
babies.
Jesus Christ. You ever just take your niece into a brothel?
Just Targaryen things.
Yeah. Hashtag just Targaryen things. Everybody's seeing her. This is so bad.
This is not good.
This is so bad. Her dad's gonna hear about this. The word's gonna spread like fucking wildfire.
Yeah.
This is not gonna end well at all.
No. Everyone's gonna see them here, then this is his whole setup, so then he has to marry her.
Yeah. Shows up, cuts his hair, repledges fealty to her dad.
Yeah.
Then gets his daughter pregnant, the heir, and then he's gonna have to make a hard choice. He's gonna choose his son because he'll feel betrayed,
Well,
and then it'll erupt into fucking war.
well, they'll have to get like if everyone's seen them, they would have to get married. So then, yeah.
And if she's pregnant, then the king is left with no choice. Not just rumors, whatever. No, if
Yeah.
she's pregnant, that's not a rumor.
Damon?
And he just leaves her there,
Wow.
bro.
Steals her hat. So
What's
like,
that kid? Oh, that kid's a spy. That kid's a spy.
That's such a scumbag move.
What was that, you think? What was that, do you think?
That's just hit.
But, like, he had those issues when it wasn't her, like, I thought.
Yeah.
Was the implication. I'm not sure. He's just... Does he feel guilty?
I don't know.
Does he feel like he's betraying his brother and that's why it feels wrong? Like, why does it feel wrong to him, you know? I thought that's what they kind of both were, like... I'm not saying I'm not saying it shouldn't feel wrong for him. I'm asking, like, what does he think about it? Like, what... I'm just curious. It's interesting because it was so built up. I'm just interested. Like, what is he thinking about that?
It's literally so bad.
He's like, how the fuck did you get out of here?
Jesse, you hurt? I should have let the Lord Commander.
It's a bit late for trying to be secret.
My honor.
Is she high? What the fuck is...
You finished? Thank you.
She wasn't taken aback by... Like, what is this behavior? What is this behavior? That was like... That should have been like a... Shouldn't that have been like a reasonably traumatic thing? Or at least like very high stress getting left by your uncle after like he... like... and now she's acting like what? What is this behavior?
You finished?
Is she drunk? Careful now, sir. Princess, why is there dried blood on your leg? What have you been doing tonight?
This is gonna be a whole other fucking mess.
I don't quite understand her behavior. I'm gonna be 100%. I don't get it. Like, she's just horny.
At first I thought she was crying.
Yeah.
But
I would have figured she'd be upset, but apparently she's just a badass. Like, they had sex, right? That's what they were doing. It wasn't just foreplay. Like,
I think
they were
so.
implying that was
Yeah.
legit. And he just didn't finish.
I guess so. Neither did she, clearly.
I guess. I guess so. I just figured that would have fucked her up a bit more, but I guess she's not that kind of girl.
I'm just surprised she's not thinking about like the fact that people like 1 million people saw that.
I think that this has been a very...
And she might be a little bit drunk too, because he was like giving her. I don't know how many times she like drank whatever he had. He just feels so fucking guilty.
Does he?
Well, he was feeling guilty, and then he put down all his armor and shit.
Yeah. You know what? I'm happy for them. This is a good thing.
For this one day until shit goes down in the morning.
She's gonna get pregnant for sure. What if she gets pregnant and since she had sex with both of them in the same night, there's like ambiguity on whose it is? And then it comes out looking with like black hair and they're like, what the fuck?
Well, no one saw this, so no one would ever know about this.
That's true. Yeah, yeah, I guess if nobody knows about this. But the spy saw her leaving a brothel, so I bet Hightower's gonna, if she gets pregnant, Hightower's gonna be like, she went to a brothel. It could have been, it's a bastard. It could be anybody. It's not Daemon's. This isn't a contender
or they
for the
could
throne.
all think that it's Daemon's, even Daemon being surprised that it must have been his, and then it wasn't actually his.
This definitely complicates things. They seem to be having fun, but this is a big deal. Oh god, she's definitely pregnant. Fuck.
Oh my god, here we go. Here we go.
A messenger brings word from the White Worm.
It's so bad. It's exactly what he wants, but so fucking bad.
Am I your prisoner?
As I was once yours. I'm your protector. Lucky for you.
I don't need protection from a common hole.
I'm not so common.
And not so common hole then.
I've left that life behind. I learned that the skin trade could only take me so far in this life.
You never will want to stay idle.
Hard lessons are not welcomed, but suffered.
She's like Varys. Oh shit.
What are you gonna do?
What do you think he's gonna do? He's gonna fuck everything up. Not that they didn't do that themselves, but he's gonna take advantage. They didn't actually.
I love how he's looking. He's like, Jesus Christ. He has like. He's like a master manipulator. He has like planned everything out. He has his whole future planned out. He like has already anticipated like, okay, we'll wait till the son gets a little bit older, and then, you know, once he gets older, then he'll probably get named as the heir, just because like once he's a person, not just a baby, that'll be easier. And like, you know, my daughter can just keep having 1 million children, probably a few more sons. This is all perfect. Rhaenyra, no one likes Rhaenyra. She'll take care of herself. Holy fuck, she really did take care of herself.
Yeah, if she shacks up with Daemon, it's over for them. Well, or it's just gonna get way more difficult.
And he's dreading to have to tell this to him too, because this is like
I don't think he's dreading. I think he's relishing
it's just the next. It's just the next level.
This is how he does it. He drives a wedge between him and his daughter, and then it's over. Old family versus the new family.
The early hour, Your Grace. I have discomforting news. I thought it best shared discreetly before the council convenes. The sea snake.
Oh.
I'm afraid it concerns the princess, my king.
Has she been harmed?
It is no easy thing to tell a father of his daughter's exploits. I had considered saying nothing, but
What has she done?
the princess was spied last evening.
How much is he gonna say?
Beyond the walls of the keep.
With?
In
Or
a
not.
pleasure house.
By yourself. Oh.
She was carrying on with her uncle.
Oh.
They were engaged in behaviors unbecoming of a maiden.
What behaviors?
What must I say at your prayer?
You enter my bedchamber, accusing my daughter of something. Now speak it plainly.
Damon and Rhaenyra were seen together in the bowels of a pleasure den.
Oh, she's in there.
Coupling.
I wonder if she's gonna run off and like give her a heads up.
This is a lie. You have been lied to.
Viserys, like, honestly, would it be that bad for him? For him, for their family and everything. Would it be that bad if they hooked up?
Well, it would be pretty bad because he made her queen to stop Daemon from being the king. And then if Daemon had to marry her or just did marry her, then he would just be the king again.
Would that be so bad? Would that be so bad? Like, is that so bad? He just wants his son to be king. But, like, I don't know. Like, it's totally in line with what he said to her, that I'm not replacing you. And it's this, I don't know.
You wish that were true, Your Grace.
Who is responsible for this gossip? Have this rumor monger brought before me at once, and I will take their eyes.
As your hand, I must maintain trusted sources of information, and this one as yet has never led me astray.
Is her sick with ambition that should have my daughter stalked, spied upon, awaiting your best chance to destroy her reputation?
I have no such intent, Your Grace.
You think yourself a cunning man?
I don't know.
Then my business. Do you wish to have your blood on the Iron Throne so badly that you are willing to destroy mine own? Just get out. Leave me.
Classic Viserys, staying blind to the truth, but this time hopefully for the better.
Your Grace.
Well, see, it would have been fine if he didn't believe if he didn't believe it and just like no, he believes it. Does he? I can't tell.
Yeah, he knows it's true.
He's just like, what the fuck?
You are accusing me of slanders. You overheard? I only want to help you, Rhaenyra.
We drank in a tavern. Several. It's getting late. The Damon wished to continue.
Please tell me she
As
doesn't.
an escort, I had no real choice.
Continue.
Please tell me that she's not about to admit to it.
He took me to a show. I was only a spectator. I didn't do anything. And then Damon sank into his cups and abandoned me for some whore.
So you did not.
Must I truly refute that? Damon never touched me.
This is bad.
I swear.
This is bad because she's probably pregnant,
I know,
dude.
this is what I was gonna say before. This would be fine to continue with this hard denial if she hadn't then gone
Fucked
the
the
other
Kingsguard
guy. Because then, like,
to completion, to very obvious completion.
That is the like you are royalty. You would have been able to like cover up or weasel your way out of it if there wasn't going to be fucking physical evidence in a few months.
She's gonna find out she's pregnant, and then
Have to marry like
possibly, but she'll probably have to marry Daemon or somebody. Then she's like, oh well, blah blah blah. Or there is a way to abort fetuses in this world. There's I forget the drink, but I think Lysa actually had to take it when she was young, because I think Peter got her pregnant when they were teenagers or something, and then she had to drink it. Hoster was like, their dad, like, you have to drink this, and it has a chance of killing you, but it kills the baby as well. So, yeah.
What's he gonna do?
He's gonna be charged with treason.
The king demands an audience, my friend.
Take your fucking hands off me.
At least have Rhaenyra there. He is fucked up.
He's really.
He probably doesn't even remember. What if he just doesn't even remember doing it?
Just gonna come over and kick him. This is really not a good look for, like, defending himself. Drunk on the ground.
You defiled her. Still you say nothing.
What does it matter, brother? When we were Rhaenyra's age, we fucked our way through most of the brothels on the Street of Silk.
We were young men. She is just a girl. Your niece.
Rhaenyra's a woman grown. Better her first experience be with me than Summer Hall.
Oh shit. He said it.
You have ruined her. What lord will wed her now in this condition?
Who gives a fuck what some lord thinks? You are the dragon. Your word is truth.
I have spent a lifetime defending you. But your heart is even blacker than I thought. I should disinherit her, as I already did you. We've done it.
Wow.
Wed her to me. When I offered up my crown, you said I could have anything. I want Rhaenyra. I'll take her as she is and wed her in the tradition of our house.
You're already wed.
That didn't stop Aegon the Conqueror from taking a second wife.
What are you mad about right now?
Sent to destroy me.
Give me Rhaenyra, take the wife, and we will return the House of the Dragon to its proper glory.
It's not my daughter you lust for, is it? It's my throne. Go back to the Vale, Daemon. To your lawful wife. Strive to restore whatever scrap of honor remains in you. Or don't. As long as you are gone from my sight.
Letting him go here, like...
I don't know how much dumber he could get. Like, he just... Okay. I'm... With approaching this discussion... Actually, let's just finish watching before I fucking... Oh my god, this is so... Like...
As you wish, brother.
It was so close to being fine. Okay, approaching this conversation where, like, I don't live in a world where this is cool, where, like, uncle and niece are supposed to be that way. That's weird as shit in the real world. In this situation, though, everything Daemon said, like, all he said was, in the custom of our house, take a second wife or have the previous one annulled, because I don't think they actually had a connection at all, and he never really stayed with her. He wants to... Yeah, everything he's saying is fine. It's like but he's worried about the throne, and it's like, who's the real shithead there? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I guess that hang on. That's why the show's good, is because there is multiple layers of, like, Daemon what is just trying to be, you know, like, I don't know. It's good because there's multiple perspectives from each character. They're not just like, I'm trying to be good, blah blah blah. There's you know, it's layered. It's really really good.
Have you spoken to her?
It's just frustrating.
No.
Actually, sorry, I really need to go to the bathroom. One sec.
Whatever transpired, Rhaenyra is not innocent.
Only because Daemon tried to corrupt her.
Daemon and Rhaenyra share the blood of the dragon. They are restless and chaotic.
She swore to me that she remains a maiden. And I believe her.
Oh, Alicent.
Going to see the maester, or just her dad? Is there normally? Oh.
Don't like the look of that.
I don't like the look of that either. Why is that knife in the coals?
That dagger once belonged to Aegon the Conqueror. It was 8 hours before that. And before that, difficult. Before Edon's death, the last of the Valyrian pyromancers hid his song in the steel.
From my blood come the prince that was promised, and his will be the song of ice and fire.
Responsibility. I have handed to you the burden of this knowledge. 'Tis larger than the throne. King, 'tis larger than you. And your desires. Jaehaerys would have disinherited.
For a lie?
The truth does not matter, Rhaenyra. Only perception. You have exposed yourself.
Were I born a man, I could bear too if I wanted. I could father a dozen bastards, and no one in your court would blink an eye.
You're right. But you were born a woman.
So you'll strip me of my titles and name Aegon in my stead.
I would. But it is mine to hold the realm together, not sow it with further division. Your courtship is at an end. You will wed Selena Velaryon, and you will do so without protest.
So I can be a remedy for your political headaches.
You are my political headache.
No. No, she's not.
And what will you do about the vulture who perches upon your throne?
What vulture?
Your hands.
Thank God she said
Otto
it.
Hightower has served 2 kings loyally and faithfully.
He wants Aegon to be my heir, and he will stop at nothing to see it done. You speak of the Conqueror's vision and unity across the realm, but how can that be accomplished with your most trusted advisor so self-interested?
Every lord and lady that calls for an audience with has been self-interested. It is unavoidable.
I disagree. I will do my duty as heir, and with Selena.
Okay.
But you must first do yours as king.
Get rid of that motherfucker.
Do it.
Get rid of him.
Oh, imagine if he actually does it.
He's not. He's not going to. He's not going to. Otto's going to weasel himself out. Watch. Viserys is coming in with one idea. He's going to talk to Otto, and he's going to have a completely different idea by the end of the conversation.
Yeah.
5 days.
Strong start, Viserys. Strong start to the conversation.
Though it was some time ago, the details, they fade in memory. My father was a hale and healthy warrior and dragon rider. Jaehaerys named a great royal hunt to celebrate him being in the hand of the king. 5 days later, my father lay dead.
And who would replace him?
It was a grim day.
Except me.
It was a grim day. I remember it so vividly. Like your father crumbling before me.
Well, it was a good day for you. Jaehaerys named you hand in Balon's stead.
That's hardly how I viewed it, Your Grace.
Are you sure? Because I think
Was it
that's
duty?
exactly how you viewed it.
You served my grandson nobly in his final days. You are the man that taught me how to be king.
And you did a shit-tier job of it.
How long did it take you to choose yourself over your king?
Your Grace.
I will never recover from Emma's death. But Alicent, she took me through the worst of my grief. She was a calculated distraction.
Look at that look in his eyes. Everything
Yeah.
is slipping away. Everything's fucked. The vibes are dead. Like,
I only now realize how well calculated it was.
That is an absurdity.
thank God you realize it, but you'll unrealize it in a second. I guarantee.
As I know,
Your interests no longer align with those of the realm.
a loyal
Snatch
and must
that
tell
pen.
his king a discomforting truth from time to time, Your Grace. If he doesn't, he's failed as a servant.
You were a faithful servant, Otto.
Except you weren't.
The crown and the realm. Both owe you a debt that can never be repaid. But I can no longer trust your judgment.
He's already done his job. He's already done his job. His grandson will likely be king. His daughter is the queen. It doesn't matter if he's not hand anymore, really.
Making her drink that.
Forgive the late hour, Princess.
Yep.
Imagine she just died from this.
If not brewed properly, it can either prove ineffective or else bear unpleasant.
Brew properly. I'm sorry, what is that?
A tea, princess. From the king.
Auto controls the fucking maesters. This was brewed to kill, for sure. If she drinks it, she's fucked. She's dead.
It will rid you of any
It's poison.
unwanted consequences.
She's not gonna drink it. There's no way she drinks it. Yeah. I bet that's gonna be like, did she drink it? Didn't she drink it? We're gonna find out, and then we're gonna find out she's pregnant still.
What a stressful
That was a good episode. That was
so
a damn good episode.
stressful. Oh my god.
That is, it's so, like, I'm happy that her and Kristen can be friends and friendly on that level, if you know what I mean. I guess, but, like, it's the implications are too grand and everything, there's too much weight to all this shit. Like, it means too much to do that, and
Yeah.
in a perfect world, it's not a perfect, it's, you know, in a perfect world, she could do whatever she wants, but there's no pill. That's the pill, and it could kill you, and if it's fucking a measure too strong.
Yeah, and I think that, yeah, it's
unfortunate that women don't have that natural freedom that men have to just do whatever the fuck they want with no consequences.
Yeah.
But she cannot do that. It's like, not just for her safety, but if she has a bastard, like it fucks everything up. Millions die, you know, like thousands of people die. If say she has a, like, you know, like shit gets messed up, she could die. It's there's too much weight to it, and it's not that it necessarily wants something that's wrong, just the ability to be free.
Mm-hmm.
That's not wrong, but it's just really unfortunate that she doesn't have that freedom. And it sucks, but she just doesn't have the same freedom that Viserys and Daemon did. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah. And it's what really sucks about it is that it doesn't align with like the other things that she wants either. You know what I mean? Like if she didn't want to be the queen, didn't want anything to do with being royalty, and just wanted to be like, if she didn't care what people thought of her,
if she just wanted to be a Daeron, like Egg's older brother.
Yeah, like if she had no ambitions, actively did not want to be a part of the throne, great way to do it. Great way to do it.
But you can't want to be queen,
exactly,
and not want to do the things that a queen literally has to do.
Or at least just to, for now, go along with it. You know what I mean? Like she could do whatever she wants. She could marry someone and be like Cersei and fuck her brother, or in this case, her uncle.
Yeah.
She kind of needs to have like some sort of footing. She's in a very uncertain place right now, where she could get replaced as heir by literally anything. Anything. The wind could blow a different way, and Viserys could be like, the Vision, my son. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's very perilous, and doing things that make the people already don't have faith in her. If you make the people then have even less faith in her, then it's just a problem, because yeah, in a perfect world she could do whatever she wanted and no one would care about it, but they do care about it. So it's continuing on like the entire theme of this whole season of like, you know, she can't do what she wants. She's locked in to
She
bullshit.
agreed to marry Laenor.
Yeah, which is
a good step forward.
I would say, yeah, I was gonna say that is a good move. That is probably the best move that anyone has made in this show thus far, other than when she went to get the egg back from Daemon.
That was a really good
move.
move.
That was a really good move. This is a really good move, because what else are you gonna do, you know? And it, like we talked about before, we even talked about this, like, I guess 4 years back in the show, when Viserys was going to marry the girl, or was thinking about it. Like, it's just the smartest move, because it kind of appeases them. Not as good as marrying their daughter to the king, but marrying And also, it would be even better because it would actually potentially help her claim, because they would want their son to be sitting on the throne with her regardless. Their kids, their line, and they're huge. They have a huge house and like ships and money and shit.
Not only that, but Rhaenys.
Yeah,
Rhaenys' son. So she was gonna be queen,
and people who liked her might like the fact that by Rhaenyra going on there, more Rhaenys' line is gonna come. So it's
but it does make it more complicated.
It makes it more complicated, but it is probably Rhaenyra's best.
That or Daemon. If it was Daemon, it would possibly be even better.
But the thing about that is because he's already married, it would cause a lot of problems. The people obviously don't like incestuous Targaryen relationships. They talked about before of like they kind of laid off on that because people were not a huge fan.
But they literally haven't though. Like they actually haven't. They wouldn't be if it's Rhaenys' son.
Yeah, but at least it's more distant than her direct uncle.
It is more distant, but people marry cousins and it's not a big deal. Viserys married his cousin.
Yeah.
Like that, his wife was his cousin, and yeah, I don't know. It's not clean, but like it's not like it's unheard of. I don't know. Like I don't know. Either way would be good, I guess is what I'm saying. Either way would be good, but it's not going to be that easy because Aegon's still there. Aegon's still alive, and you know, that's what people are going to see. It's just that simple. Like it doesn't matter if everybody swore fealty years ago to or promised that Rhaenyra was going to be the queen. It doesn't matter. Nobody actually wanted that. Nobody actually gave a shit. And it doesn't matter that Rhaenys was passed over previously in the council. You know, it does. They're both just like kind of lackluster picks. Like one of them did not get chosen. The other one got kind of chosen. And then there is the king's eldest son right there, like living heir right there. So the Aegon is still going to be like the easiest possible pick. And, you know, it's kind of good. I bet it's just going to be that simple, and everybody's going to see it as that simple. And then it's just all this shit with like, the king's oldest daughter from the previous marriage, more Valyrian blood, but still, you know, like it's just, it's still complicated. And this is how wars happen, and it fucking sucks. It also sucks that Viserys didn't have his daughter's back in that, you know, he just like, I like that he was like, it doesn't matter what the truth is. What matters is the perception. But it seems like he just has he just doesn't respect his brother. Yeah. To the point where like, I don't know, it's just such a shitty situation that Viserys, like, it would be so easy if they could just be together.
And the other thing is like, yeah, if he had got rid of Otto like years ago, like things would have probably gone in a completely different direction. And like this might have not happened.
Yeah, this would not be nearly
because
as bad.
Yeah, like I love that he got rid of him, but I also feel like that's gonna come and bite him in the ass.
Oh yeah,
for 100%. So you can't. He literally at this point he literally can't win. He has kinged himself into a corner, like he's completely destroyed by the throne. He has like a million sores all over his back. I don't know. I don't even know what's gonna happen. What's
gonna happen is the dance of the dragons. That's what's gonna happen, and it's gonna be great to see. This is super complicated and messy and good, like actually good. I didn't realize they didn't show Rhaenyra drinking it as much as they should have.
Yeah.
Because like after they're like, yeah, we went to tavern after tavern. It's like I saw you go to a stage play and then to a brothel. And like, did we even see her drinking? We saw her
drink literally one time.
Yeah, once. A wineskin like this big.
Yeah, I feel like there wasn't enough build up for that night. Like the retelling of it is like, oh.
She looked like she just did like 5 lines of coke or something, or just like like smoked some, like she took a few edibles. Like it looked like she looked like she was fucked up.
Just like heavily breathing and like this crazed look in her eye.
Yeah, like all this shit, and it's like we didn't see. I was confused. We didn't see her. I mean, you would assume she would, but like we didn't see it, so I don't know. And it's like I would have expected her to be a little bit more fucked up about that situation. Like
I guess she just didn't care.
I guess she didn't care. She was all hyped up.
And I guess she thinks... I mean, she was a pretty decent liar. Allison fully believed her. But I think she was maybe, like, overestimating her ability to get out of that. Or just didn't care.
I don't know. I'm actually unsure if Allison believed her. Because I think that it's possible... I think it's equally possible both ways that she's also... like paying back her like guilt that she feels.
I can't. It's exactly as you said. It's equally possible. She just believed her because she would never lie about that, and she just thinks like, oh, if she's swearing on her dead mother, I would never swear on my dead mother. Yeah. If it was something that I did do, she's definitely telling the truth. And then
I think she's also just trying to protect her.
And then exactly. And she's trying to protect her, or just believing what she wants to believe.
I think that's the vibe.
Because I think she believes it, but if she like thought about it too much, she might not believe it anymore.
Yeah. Great episode. Hope you guys leave a like and subscribe. Stay tuned next week. As soon as the episode drops, we will have the reaction to you. So make sure you guys subscribe. Hope you guys enjoy them. So I'll check out Patreon to get the uncut reaction for this and many other things. Hope you enjoyed. See you next one. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.